This video explains what the hidden shorts reveal in books, includes buyouts and more. Video. We begin by examining this. With 22.7 million shares traded, 30.9 were hidden from exchange, and the price barely changed. Examining dark pool. Friday's AMC usage was 73.36%. Our focus has always been on off-exchange. We have discussed how internalization hinders AMC pricing by preventing accurate pricing discovery. Dark pool and off-exchange ATS have a greater purpose, and high utilization suggests significant underground activity. These systems' original design reduces stock market impact. Recent misuse of these systems has reduced their positive impact. No impact on order book until complete order is executed. There will be frequent large volume BOBs with neutral impact. Dark pools are used by large organizations to move large amounts of stock without disrupting the market. We've discussed how dark pool limits upside. We observed suppression. We saw manipulation. Additionally, it addresses the actual volume. What are they? Operating behind the scenes, they need so much darkness. What's happening? They're hiding what? A scene with institutional ownership. It is crucial. We believe this is because all institutions recognize the potential of AMC as a result. Institutional ownership has increased significantly. They must ensure they can purchase as many AMC shares as possible without retailers recognizing the potential. They can purchase as many as possible without affecting cost. The media discusses AMC's poor stock performance and the need to sell shares. They discreetly buy retail shares, making them appear unattractive investments. Understand another crucial point. Extended periods below $2 for AMC may lead to more. Rising SI and AMC costs raise funds, but everyday purchases result in lower prices and excess shares. We know AMC's cash fundraising goals. This was already discussed. The entire agreement was voted on by stakeholders. APEs agree that AMC has exceptional fundraising skills. Both retail and mass stakeholders concur. Shorts recognize this too. They cannot stop AMC from raising funds. They can hinder AMC's fundraising potential. When AMC had hundreds, most said no to a cash raise followed by voting. AMC's fundraising ability was removed to support GME's position. Comparing has always happened. GME and AMC discuss why GME has billions. Cash.GME survived because they had more cash than AMC at their peak, allowing them to raise funds. Why AMC GME can build these? GME grows with investments. They recognized its potency. As AMC seeks to raise funds again, the main concern is, can prevent AMC's price from rising. Everyone understands how AMC can raise $100 this way to raise $2 million. They must sell more shares. AMC could charge $50, but raising $100 million would allow them to sell fewer shares and still reach that price. They want an AMC diluted. They want AMC to sell more shares and require them. Although they want to keep AMC away, they can raise enough money and know if AMC is present. Having such cash allows them to accomplish more. If you wish to see another manipulation example, Credit Suisse was penalized by NYC for permitting trading manipulation front-running layers, spoofing for 7+ years. The now defunct Bunked was penalized 52 times. From 2005, almost $12 billion penalties. The average is $600 million annually. So first we must recognize that spoofing anything accessible is, and we've discussed offense because when AMC repeatedly spoofs, some consider it normal. As that shouldn't happen, should be discussed. But you must recognize that this is a violation. Companies exploit this. Trade manipulation stock. Also, the fact all of this has been observed after being moved to UBS, likely discovered while browsing the books. Who else is reporting this completely if UBS did? Unnoticed? We must remember that this came out after UBS cleared books. Remember, many locked documents remain. As seen so far, the first is, who else does this? Completely unnoticed? Businesses have been fined before. Companies like Citadel were there. Virtue, Goldman Sachs, and other large institutions are doing it. But who else is ignored? More important is how much is overlooked due to fines for old events discovered recently. So what? Things being hidden now. Other stuff recognized this was about $600 million annually. Now keep in mind they did this often. These fines were paid regularly. If they accepted $600 million annually accepted, $600 million, only consider their wealth to justify paying $12 billion annually. How much money was stolen? This is retail investor behavior. The institution paid $12 billion in fines. God knows how much they made. You account for everything. Other institutions, we've realized your statement before this number grows. Order payment flow costs market makers $4.9 billion annually. This is what we see companies like Citadel pay this. Again, business expense. Any basic understander or business owner who spends this much is earning more than paying. You wouldn't otherwise so. Not one person would pay $for $0.9 billion, returning 20s of billions without making tens. If not profitable, wouldn't? Like what Citadel initially opposed payment for order flow because they discussed internalizations hurt the price, but they'll spend $4.9 billion. It shows how they can manipulate it to make money. But manipulation, the censorship continues. Market, indeed. Let's wager. Without Citadel's dark pool, AMC couldn't keep the price below 10% for a day. Why, if they were right about AMC? Want to internalize 90% plus order flow? So, this we saw and examined this happen before. There's always collateral damage. Dark pool or liquidity issue is anything that prevents short sellers from changing. Stock run pricing consistently suppressed AMC. The way AMC has always worked rose. This just discusses whether we can't manipulate or suppress. We could spend all day on AMC, see a 10%. Due to the obvious, I expect 50% or higher. You must realize GameStop exposed fraud. AMC confirmed and MMTLP showed regulators stopped law enforcement continuing criminal conspiracy. Open chapter. You probably saw it now. AMC verified multiple manipulations. Whether discussing the dart pool, regarding payment, or order flows for front-running, layering all of this is spoofing. All of these have hurt AMC, as has been shown. And then Bitnomial, an institutional digital asset margin derivative exchange and clearinghouse, is also being examined. Not required to report bound swaps. This needs discussion. Short sellers always had trouble getting collateral, liquidity, and swaps contracts. Basket swapping was discussed. Discussed it with all firms. UBS is known for toxic AMC GME swaps and Swiss inheritance. And now a clearinghouse and exchange are introducing something to prevent bound swaps for certain reports. Want proof that regulations help? We sell short viewing. This needs discussion again, given how AMC confirms everything. To NVIDIA, manipulation of Robinhood displays involves GME user activity within hedge funds. Trading, bankruptcy, misreporting market cap, and buying, say tech is 24 hours after use. Preventing buy are hidden in AMC data. Robinhood has history, mistreated this company. Market makers have appeared. These institutions and brokers are being examined. AMC faces daily suppression. You may wonder why. How we suppress and fight against suppression has been difficult. Indeed. This happened to silver, in case you missed. Increased prices. Gold, sport stock ownership. Retail share, ownership, and diamond hand shares. Will shorts find 4.16 million share buyout happens? So, HYMC is rising, especially with the silver market. Check out my silver video, guys. We'll discuss how to see it for themselves. Also, HMC will rise. Therefore, when we do something major to HYMC like a buyout or anything else, HMC will rise as short sellers struggle. Apes like HAMC will benefit. This benefits apes greatly. They'll likely move profit from HMC to AMC, increasing liquidity and short seller pressure. If AMC makes so much, they may sell fewer shares. As for those worried, dilution is high. News. Second, the money allows more investment. They can do more. Positive AMC factors. Enabling AMC to make many good films in late 2026. Personally, I expect Q4 to be crazy again. Not that Q1, Q2, or Q3 won't be good. But Q4, we'll consider something similar or larger for next year's Q4, which is good long term. China will end dry Citadel high-frequency trading. China targets fast traders and data removal servers. Obviously great. This news highlights the capabilities of regulation. The US must clearly follow. Get rid of it. Political to challenge us, or China. But discusses how regulators have stopped high-frequency trading algorithms to stop negative short selling in many regions. Not in America. See that? Of course we want it. See them follow. Citadel's harming you plans will be examined. We saw it BEFORES Korea scores. Their hits will reach China. Expect revenue decline. Some other thing, the Bank of Japan's weak conclusion with 237 billion. Japanese yen in final liquidity aid is examined. We discussed more intervention, bigger hole. Forced intervention shows US stocks will crash if the yen falls. All these overinflated markets will collapse, damaging institutions. See someone talk about their worries? No overinflation values first. TSM Co. expects medium-term gross margins of 56% plus. Naturally, this is good. Shows an accelerator market. Not described was the company investing carefully to avoid big losses disaster. So they invest in AI and production. Avoiding big disasters shows confusion about market overinflation crashes. Think about TSMC discussing this. Warning. Massive Japanese yen market theme. In addition to intervening, Bank of Japan is studying UK banks with liquidity issues. UK and Japan are borrowing a record £99 billion from the BOE, indicating liquidity issues.